Well, the man with the best touch of all this afternoon has been John Barnes. Now let's see what he can do with this spot kick for Liverpool. Barnes against Charnoff. As true as you like. 16 minutes into the second half, and John Barnes puts Liverpool into the lead. Well, in the meantime, here's Ray Houghton. The little chip by him. Aldridge is there. That's two. Within 2 minutes of coming on as a substitute, the man who scored 31 goals last season. Winterburn with the free kick then. And it's in there. Steve Bold. Well, the big defender scored 1 or 2 valuable goals in his time.
Now, Morrow then, with Arsenal's free kick. Floated to the far side, Smith getting up there and got up really well. Delgado and Adams, and now Smith might take advantage of this. Bianchi getting across there, Smith's gone past him. There's Merson, can he get a shot in? He's looking for Rocastle, get a shot in, and does so! A great Arsenal goal there. Bianco, good play there, Osterreicher, Moreno! It's in there, Moreno, 1-1. He's gone whooping away down by that far corner flag. Rocastle with a chance to give Arsenal a lead with just 4 minutes of the game left. He's already scored once. Can he add a second one now? There he goes! And he's done it! Arsenal 2-1. His nerve held to the fury of the goalkeeper. The Union Jacks are there, and the smile is back on the face of David Rocastle.
Gray. Gage up in support from left back. And a goal! It's Daly! And Tony Daly, who would love to play at Manchester City every week. He's scored now in 3 games in a row here for Aston Villa. We've not had 5 minutes. Mountfield! Oh! And it's in! Ian Olney, we've seen a good corner now, Ron.
Just about to say we have now.
That proved you wrong, Ron, again. That's the game. That was a great ball in, wasn't it?
Beardsley, McMahon, Houghton.
Look at this break by Barnes now. The flag stays down, and the ball is in the net by John Barnes. They are playing some stuff now.
And what might be interesting, Ian, is something you were talking to me just before we came on the air, the battle between Whiteside and Paul McGrath, 2 great mates in their Manchester United days.
Oh, but in the moment, here's Cowans, free. He's got Platt up alongside him. It's a goal! A great start for Aston Villa.
So many good things emanate from Gordon Cowans, and his their good spell, Villas, has really coincided with his return for the team. And there's a
great shot, and Olney will force it home.
Well, away, he says to McCall, my business is with the number 6 only. And Tony Ward giving Whiteside, I would have thought possibly a final warning there. Remember, he's already had the yellow card.
Cowans then with one of those tantalising free kicks. Platt there first! A brilliant goal by David Platt! It's 3-0. The joy at Villa Park. An astonishing performance by Aston Villa.
They're tough times actually for the Everton defence without the likes of Ratcliffe and now Watson, and no Snowden and no Poynton. It's a real makeshift defence. It faces another big examination here as Gage takes it up this time.
Gets it through to Platt. He's got another one. A brilliant goal again by David Platt. Here's Ormonroyd. Platt up there, only up there. Ormonroyd weaving his own way. And a good shot. And Olney. It's astonishing, this. Nielsen is up from the defence, so too is Mountfield as Villa look for goal number 6. It's gone in. Probably straight in.
Maybe Derek Mountfield, I don't know.
Mountfield.
Well, Mountfield was in the back post.
Fuller's already played, of course, didn't he? Remember against Dublin?
I'm trying to forget that.
Oh, here come Everton now with Cotty. Seeking to put a stamp of respectability on this afternoon of football. Cotty again. Beagrie. And it's in there.
Well, it's fight back time.
Well, 6-2 now.
Thompson. Oh, he's in trouble here with Rush. And holds him. Barnes. A delicate chip. And it's in. A superb goal by Barnes. 48 minutes gone. A mistake and a moment of magic have given Liverpool the lead. Cascarino, Hussein right behind him, and the free kick goes Millwall's way. Incidentally, on the Liverpool goal, full credit to referee Jim Ashworth. There was no question that Thompson brought down Rush, but he allowed Liverpool to play on, and that was the right decision. Oh, it's a goal at the other end! As Grobbelaar got caught out, Thompson has made up for his mistake in the best possible way. Houghton again. Whelan. Bit lucky that reached Ian Rush, and now to Staunton. And he's beaten Sparham. And again. And a good little ball for Houghton. Rush and Barnes in the middle. Here's Rush. Yes! Ian Rush breaks his barren spell. And Liverpool are in front.
Taken by Staunton. Now Barnes. Trying to dummy a yard out of Dixon. Rush just a fraction too high for Rush. A lovely piece of play by Barnes. It looked almost impossible that he could get that ball across, but he found enough space to do it, and it was a devastating cross as well. Rush again. McMahon driving it! Steve McMahon! We're having a conversation now. Who's going to take it? Well, that's something Arsenal don't know. And Lukic would like to know. It's going to be Barnes. Curled brilliantly! What a fabulous free kick goal! Hayes. To Smith. Staunton's in there. Smith! And Arsenal have pulled one back with Alan Smith. An untidy goal, but a valuable one for all that. And who knows, we might get quite a finish here now. Richardson. Smith there with the header. There he goes. He scored! Checked his man beautifully. Rush waiting in the middle. That's the goal for Liverpool. Ian Rush, the scorer. A fantastic breakaway goal by Liverpool. Burrows.
Dixon. Beaten by Barnes. Finds Beardsley. There could be problems here for Forest. Barnes again. Crossed in again towards Rush. A brilliant goal. Benson's header. In goes Hodge. Jensen. Flicking it back for Parker. There's Crosby on this flank again. Houston there towards Hodge, who's in there. And it's in there! Stevie Hodge for Nottingham Forest. Now Clough from the penalty spot with an opportunity of making it 2-2. Clough against Grobbelaar. It's 2-2.
Roberts with most to say for himself in the Chelsea side, masterminding the whole thing, and now taking this free kick, looking towards Kerry Dixon. Dixon get the header in, and Lee is in there. So big David Lee. And Roberts really showing all his experience there. It was a lovely cross in by Franz Carr. And as Atkinson went for it, and it's in there! Atkinson. And Wednesday a level. The smiles have returned to Sheffield Wednesday.
Terry Venables obviously anxious about Tottenham's recent form, having gone out of both the cup competitions in a short space of time. Aston inflicted on again by Howells. Lineker chasing here. Lineker's round the goalkeeper, and Lineker has scored. He might drive his manager mad occasionally, but there's nobody who pays their money to come and watch him who are disappointed. Naeem with the corner. Oh, it's gone in. Howells ground at the near post. The flick was enough to give Spurs a second. He was a bit lucky then, Naeem. I'm sure he didn't intend that. Walsh for Spurs. Good ball for Lineker. It's got to be 3. Gary Lineker kills Norwich off, surely, in the 2nd minute of the second half.
I can't understand why goalkeepers do that.
3 for Lineker, 4 for Spurs.
Well, Nigel Clough, who scored a penalty in the final last year against Luton, now has the perfect possibility to put Forest ahead in this semi-final against Coventry this season. Clough against Brizovic. It's 1-0 Forest. Straight into that wall of red. Chipped in once more. Dixon, poor header. Straight to Dobson! And Livingston! Oh, Coventry are level. The goal man of the moment, Steve Livingston. Tremendous goal by the Forest captain Stuart Pearce.
At half-time he came and reported it to physio George Dalton, who told him to give us 5 minutes, see how it went, and it wasn't right, so he gave us the signal, we brought him off and put on Kevin Trinket. Okay.
Well, here's Coventry now with Gallagher playing it in. Ormonroyd missed the chance there, and it's in there by Drinkle. His first touch as a substitute, and Coventry go into the lead. Here's Speedy, and now here's David Smith. That's really got Coventry going. There's the shot, it's another one! David Smith, 2 goals in 90 seconds. Nigel Spink, the hero of the first half, Gets the ball out of the net again, and Villa are in deep trouble. Finding Beardsley away on the left, in a lot of space is Barnes, and he's onside. United have been caught out here. Will they be punished? They are by John Barnes. 1-0. John Barnes against Leighton. It's 2-0 to Liverpool. Okay, with a good recent scoring record, 2-3 in the last 5 games.
Yeah, for me, he's actually been United's best player today. At least he's stuck at the task. He's never got dispirited.
Whoa! It's an own goal! Ronnie Whelan!
Here's Gascoigne. Stewart. Paul Stewart for Tottenham. 1-0.
And Cascarino getting away. Playing it towards Olney. It might come to Platt. Olney's waiting. What's Platt doing? Playing it to Cowans. Ormond-Royd. Too slow. Ward. Ormond-Royd trying to get back again. Ward. Yes! Mark Ward has equalised for Manchester City. His first goal since he joined them from West Ham. 10 minutes of the game left. 1-1 the score. City determined to get something out of this one in their battle against relegation. And here's David White. Onto the right foot against the post. Peter Reid.
And now Beagrie on a fine run. Oh, he's gone through all of them. Walker denied him in the end, but now Sharp finds Beagrie again. And Cotty's in there. What a splendid goal by Tony Cotty. What a run that was by Beagrie. He took on about 5 Forest defenders. And in it goes to Cotty again, and he's onside here. And he pulls it back, and it's number 2 for Whiteside. 2 goals in a minute for Everton. Beagrie with the kick. Oh, it's a difficult one, and on the far post it's gone in, yes! Norman Whiteside has given Everton the perfect flourish with which to end the half. 4 minutes to go. Everton 3, Nottingham Forest 0. Sheedy, a glorious ball. Sharp. Oh, Everton didn't get the finish they wanted from Graham Sharp, but the danger hasn't gone. Nevin. Sharp again. Cotty! They've got the finish they wanted now, and the man of the match has got the 4th goal, his 2nd.
Campbell to Groves. Holding once more. McGrath well behind it. Only Cascarino up in a claret and blue shirt, though. He's getting a bit of support from Platt. Now, this could be interesting. Platt has pulled away. Price has gone through for Villa. A great chance for Villa. Chris Price has done it on the breakaway. There was a push by Hussein on Smith. A free kick to Arsenal. Taken quickly. It comes from Merson. And he scores! Paul Davis caught them all out with that free kick. And Merson finished it off in magnificent style. And Barnes now. Shot charged down. Rosenthal trying to get once more to that byline. Gets there. Nicol. Crossed in once more. Barnes. It's there. John Barnes.
Well, suddenly Clough's way up forward now, and Jimson with a chance for Forrest. He's done it! Forrest have snatched the lead. With Nigel Jimson, the manager, quite unmoved, the goalkeeper quite perplexed, and the fans absolutely overjoyed.
Driven in low, and Steve Bruce! The new regime at Manchester United off to a flying start. Inside the second minute. And a goal. David Rocastle. Arsenal give another twist to this captivating plot. Jim Leighton's turn to reflect. Manchester United looking to come again here with Duxbury. Hughes, that's a great turn. Mark Hughes! One of the fascinating features of every season is to see how youngsters do develop, and of course the sad side of that some fade away. Webb. Neil Webb with a classic volley to embroider his first league game for Manchester United. Hughes. Phelan. Arsenal could lose here by an increasing number. They are now 4-1 down. Brian McClure. Brian Gale, very useful in the air at set plays. It's a very deep one, and has it gone across the line from David White? It has. Stewart. Lineker pulling left. Charles is behind him. And perhaps not confident enough of taking over, but Fenwick got it to Gascoigne, and Tottenham are level. Right side, Newell's in the clear, Everton lead. Newell won it fairly from Donaghy, and Pat Nevin is onside. Pallister's making up the ground, but Pat Nevin has produced a delightful finish. Great play by Mike Newell. That's Nevin's cross, sharp! Phelan. Duxbury. Hughes and McClare still making their runs up front, and Brian McClare has got one back. Viv Anderson would add to Manchester United's strength in the air. Bruce. Oh! It's another one back. And it's Beardsmore. Dixon is there first, and Kerry Dixon has got the goal this time. Torsvet came and then stopped, thinking he couldn't get to the ball. Dixon stuck out a foot. And really, you couldn't complain as a Tottenham follower if they got a second here. Chelsea are running the show at the moment. Dixon glanced it on, and it's tucked away by Kevin Wilson this time. Gascoigne again. Walsh. Well, that's what Tottenham need. Someone to try the difficult thing and hope it might come off, and it has for Gascoigne. But really, Walsh takes a great deal of the credit. Gascoigne, the scorer. And it's Steve Clarke through the centre from Kevin Wilson's flick. And Chelsea have hit back in the best possible way. Spurs deflated. Dixon wide towards Hazard, but a little behind him. Bumstead got the run of the ball against Fenwick. Hazard, Kevin Wilson, and it's 4. Disbelief at White Hart Lane for Tottenham supporters. Newell, Mike Newell from Nevins, perfect through pass, and Everton, who have found Liverpool rather difficult to contain in the opening 17 minutes, have sprung forward. Beardsley, problems again for Everton this time. John Barnes. And Everton surround the referee. John Barnes has his first goal in a Merseyside derby. Beardsley. Here's Barnes. Snowden's got a problem again. The cover is arriving, but not quickly enough. Who's there? You've guessed, Ian Rush. Beardsley. Rush again, surely not. It's Rush. It's unbelievable. They'll have to write a special history book about his own achievements in Merseyside derbies. But Derby will be pleased to make Daly defend, when Villa will have hoped to have brought him into the game a little bit more than they have done in the first period. Here he is now. And Wright's got to stretch, Platt's got the better of him, he's round Shilton, right on half-time. A great moment for Aston Villa when Derby were almost cruising to the break. And ahead of Shilton they relaxed a little. Barnes, here's Beardsley. Sagers is out of possession and a goal is scored, and Liverpool have announced themselves in southwest London in the best possible style, with a goal coming in the 4th minute. Scales, and Hussein finding Gibson there first. Bashanu in the centre. And Grobbelaar, oh, and it's a goal! By Wise. A goal that will haunt Grobbelaar. Staunton. Sagers, but Whelan wraps it in. So Liverpool get the grip tighter again. Antrobus, touched on by Waddock. Oh, and the back pass. It's an own goal. Hopkins. Waddock is a difficult ball to try and play, but such is Millwall's confidence at the moment that they're attempting those sort of things. But Pemberton looking to change the picture. Here's Wright. Oh, that's magnificent. Direct, dangerous and deadly. Thomas, and Wright spun. Oh, and it's going to be Bright. 3-1. This is Sheringham. Herlock's got into the centre with Cascarino this time. Dawes looking to supply the cross. And he's done just that. Cascarino, 3-2. Sheringham. Carter is the outlet again on the right. Crystal Palace with Antreves has equalised for Millwall. Stevens charged down by Gray, fairly and Wright's away. Bright's up with him. Crystal Palace can win it here with Mark Bright. It's a great finish. Millwall hold their heads.
Redmond away. Hazard. And Dixon this time. Having hit the post, this time it ends up in the back of the net, and Chelsea have forced their way into the lead. Allen. Clive Allen! That is the measure of the man. In the final minute, he's missed chances throughout the afternoon, but now he's collected an astonishing equaliser.
Gordon to take it. And Malcolm Allen scores. The set piece pays off for Norwich City. Here's Phillips. Oh, and Lukic is beaten. It's 2. Beaten by the pace on the free kick. It's Thomas back healing for Richardson. Oh, Gunn's lost it. A goal for Niall Quinn. Lee Dixon has never before taken a penalty in his league career. What circumstances to start taking on the job. He scores! 2-2. Linnigan coming in from a deeper position. Here he is, it's a free header. Lukic has lost it, and it's forced in by Sherwood. And Norwich City, remarkably, have got back in front. O'Leary, 3-3. Well, would you believe it? A great weight on the shoulders of Lee Dixon. And Gunner saved it, Dixon! And it's found its way in! Paul Wright is taking the penalty and scoring it! Blasting it high above Grobbelaar's dive. And Barnes will take the kick himself. Against David Seaman. 1-1. No complaints from Queen's Park Rangers. Well, it's approaching the 30 yards from Grobbelaar's goal. He's set up a 3-man wall. And Paul Wright tries to get past it, and does! 2-1. Wright's got both of them for Queen's Park Rangers. The first, the penalty, and the second from a blistering free kick. Sinton. He's left Whelan. He's drawn Hussein across so that Palko can shoot! Brilliantly! What a goal! And Trevor Francis, sitting on the far side of the ground, would have had a perfect view of Falco's goal. Barnes. It's 3-2. Rangers rocking in defence. And it's going to be Kevin Sheedy. Everton have worked hard to try and take the lead, and they've got it. Without playing much fluent football in truth, but that will ease the burden a little. The win is of paramount importance. Everton are very, very close. Joseph. Oh, and it's fair weather, and Southall, he's lost it, and Cotterill. Steve Cotterill has equalised for Wimbledon in injury time. Rush. Mulvey against Seagraves. Mulvey's got the strength. Dibble outside the area, but Ian Rush rolls it into an empty goal, and Liverpool have scored first. And that's Beardsley suddenly realised he had room, and he's putting it to good effect. Peter Beardsley has done it this time. A superb solo goal. Whelan. McMahon onside, played on by Redmond in fact. Surely Liverpool will get another one this time. They have! With Dibble left bewildered by Steve McMahon's clever finish. But the goalkeeper was left totally exposed. Well, just when it looked all up for the home side, they could revive their hopes. Clive Allen has that responsibility. And scores. City could come again. Rush now. If McMahon can run half the length of the pitch here, Liverpool are in again. He settles for help. He's got it from Rush. And Dibble this time cannot keep him at bay. It all started with Rush for Liverpool here at Main Road, and it may well have finished that way. Sharp would prefer the ball delivered earlier like that, but Sedgley saw it coming, and oh, there's a slip by Mavert. Cottee scores. With 12 minutes gone, Everton have struck at White Hart Lane. Thomas. Samways. Will Stewart collect this one? He will. Paul Stewart for Spurs, and a goal for Lineker. Allen with the counter-attack. Lineker. Stewart! Spurs sweep upfield to take the lead. And this time Lineker makes a goal for Stewart. The roles are reversed.
Number 3 is Venison. Good ball. Beardsley is onside this time, and he's gone round Besant. It's an empty net, but it isn't now. Beardsley's put the ball in there, and Liverpool are in front with only 3.5 minutes gone. Whelan. And again the through ball, catching Chelsea out. Rush this time. Oh, what a magnificent strike by Ian Rush! And Liverpool get their second goal within the space of 2 minutes. Looks as though either Jury or Dorigo will have a crack. It's direct. Jury. Ew, what a goal that was! Oh, what a return for Gordon Jury! Over everyone's head, and McMahon reacted quickest, and here's Rush. And Houghton in support. Is this going to be 3? Brilliantly finished by Houghton, and Chelsea carved apart again. Rush, oh, great little layoff. Beardsley, McMahon, brilliant football. McMahon, what a magnificent goal that was by Liverpool. Absolutely brilliant. Hansen, great ball. Ablett rushes in the penalty box, and he looked for him and he found him, and that's 5, and that's magnificent by Liverpool again. Lee there was a good little header and a fine effort, and it's gone in by Dixon.
And it's Osman. Oh, yes, it worked absolutely perfectly. Straight from the training ground, produced in the First Division. And it's Keown again, and it's rounded off at the back post by Norman Whiteside. So that warning was there earlier. Sharp, great knockdown, and Whiteside again, and that's an absolute beauty. A scorer in the last minute of the first half and now in the first minute of the second half. Kevin Moore coming in and Osman behind him, but Whiteside was there. Letitia delivers again. Oh, it's Osman. He's got another one. Bold is there again. Smith coming from deep. Bold glances it on, and that's Adams! Oh, the captain! Arsenal, to their delight, have finally forced a way through in the North London derby. Venison. Returned to him well by Nicol. Oh, Watson can't get there. Barnes does. Liverpool have scored. And Liverpool show that no matter how many defenders you set out to try and stop them, they can find a route through. And Liverpool here can tighten their grip. Now, Beardsley scored a penalty against Norwich by blasting the ball to the goalkeeper's left. Oh, it goes straight down the middle as Southall went out of the way. 2-0. Nicol, standing just outside the penalty area, diverted it quite spectacularly. Sheedy's corner. Oh, free header for Watson. Oh, Nevins hit the bar, and Graham Sharp has headed it in, and Everton are back in it. Oh, and Liverpool will be furious with themselves.
Sheffield Wednesday starting their second year under Ron Atkinson and wondering when they're going to get some reward from their fluent football in recent matches. They've been good enough here to beat Liverpool and Aston Villa, and there's a promising start. Oh, it's an own goal by Bold. A sensational start. Steve Bold. Defence. They tried to turn into a swift counter-attack. The left-back is way out of position, of course. And it's Dixon through the centre for Chelsea! Can Anderson get it off the line? He can't. Gareth Hall may well have got the last touch.
Wilson. But Jemson's got free here. Harper backed off. Here's Parker, and it's Crosby coming round the back, and Dibble got it at the second attempt. Oh, and Crosby's pitched the... Oh, has he given the goal? He has! My word! Gary Crosby! And Dibble is livid! And Manchester City have surrounded the referee, Roger Gifford. Ward is able to find Lake. He made a nice little dart ahead of the ball initially to be able to get possession. Megson doing likewise. Oh, and David White! It's a splendid goal! Redmond crossed it. Oh, and Brian Marwood swept it in. And Redmond wonders why he did that. Arsenal are level, and Manchester City have played a major part in the goal. Oh, that's a fine ball by Nielsen, just the sort that Daly thrives on. Orman Wright in the middle! Aston Villa have fashioned a direct attack that's left Peter Shilton sitting and reflecting. Dispossesses Sansom. Rice gives the ball though to Paul Parker. And Sinton embarking on a run. Help from Wegerle. Oh, and Sinton's got it back again, and he's scored! Well, if you haven't seen Andy Sinton before, Steve Sutton certainly has. Oh, and it's Barker with a free strike. Simon Barker, it flew in. And that might well mean the 3 points for Queen's Park Rangers. Houghton takes it. Barnes meets it, angles it perfectly. Southampton a goal down. But looking to change that with Case's free kick. Moore's header. And right out! They've done just that. Wallace, that's a great run. Can he match it with a shot? Well, Case might. Oh, it's a corker! He'll treasure that for the rest of his life. Well, he's certainly given an extra dimension to Liverpool already. Flowers, oh, it's a header! Wants the return ball from Rush. And it was Dodd who defended well. Staunton, the ball bouncing up off his arm. Hussein, now Rush. And Liverpool, who were 2-1 down, are 3-2 in front. 8 minutes left. City have pulled everyone back. Carter and Dawes debate. Dawes takes it, and it's headed in at the back post by David Thompson. Millwall have a goal after 22 minutes, and they won't worry now that they didn't get a penalty. Ward. Well, they've let him go a long way, and Mark Ward has taken full advantage of it. And Manchester City will feel that they totally deserve that equaliser. Platt, there's a run on for Cascarino here. He's onside, and Erland Johnsen made up some ground but didn't have the strength really. Tony Cascarino beaten away by Besant, followed in by Gordon Cowans, and Aston Villa have scored. Cascarino has made it, Cowans has scored it. Gillespie's long throw. Rosenthal trying to work himself there. Oh, terrific! He does have an individual streak that, if Liverpool do keep him, they might want to harness to their basic battle plan. Burrows with some individual work of his own. And the cross from Barnes. Steve Nicol, 2-0! Again, Kenny Dalglish joins in the applause, and I think there was a smile to go with it this time. McMahon. Here's Gillespie. Rush making the run. Nicely found. Good control at the end of it too. And a terrific pass for Steve Nicol. Liverpool have a third. There's a gap opened up in the centre as Johnsen was distracted to move to cover Rosenthal, who's got free now. And there's one for Rush. And the style well and truly turned on now. Dixon, is he away from Hansen? Kerry Dixon has the last word for Chelsea. McDonald, Wegley! Goal for Queen's Park Rangers. And it has been coming. Mulvey. The spare man here is Steve Nicol. Wilkins goes across to try and perhaps get a tackle in, but Nicol to Barnes, back to Nicol. And now Rush. Oh, and Seaman was beaten by the power of it. Ian Rush, he hopes, puts Liverpool back on course. It hasn't been the best of seasons for Liverpool from the penalty spot. But here goes the newly crowned Footballer of the Year, John Barnes. 2-1. That might mean the championship.
Gary Parker is the third player around the ball for Forest. In fact, Clough's gone away now. And here goes Pearce. Through the wall, into the corner. And that is disastrous for Sheffield Wednesday. Crosby. Now Clough had a look to the left to see what was on before the ball arrived with him. Here comes Pearce. It'll come back for Pearce. He's got his second. And the player Sheffield Wednesday feared the most is making this a disastrous afternoon for Ron Atkinson, who are starting to comprehend the consequences of this afternoon's events at Hillsborough and at the baseball ground. Franz Carr, Hodge, Jemson. 3-0. Are Sheffield Wednesday surrendering now?
John Barnes, who scored a penalty for Liverpool in one of their pre-season games at Wembley, takes over the responsibilities in the absence of John Aldridge. And Dibble can't prevent him giving Liverpool the lead in 7 minutes. His shot took a deflection, and just the break that Manchester City needed. Andy Hinchcliffe's shot took a wicked deflection off the Liverpool wall, but they don't care. City are level. Nicol. Certainly Liverpool have been the better side in the second half. Pearce is in there. Superb stop by Dibble from his own player, Steve Redmond. But Beardsley reacted well. And the smiles are on the faces of Liverpool fans again. Playing stoppage time now. And it's still Liverpool coming forward. Beardsley, Barnes in acres of space to his left. Nichol's available in the middle. He's broken legs challenge. He's rounded the keeper. Nicol! And there's no doubt about it now. And no doubt about the hero of the moment, Nicol's goal. But Barnes, brilliant as ever.
Referees are going to have eyes in the back of the head on Derby Day. That's a great ball from Hinchcliffe. Here's David White again. Palace from full stretch, missed it. Oldfield 1-0. City in front. David Oldfield. Gareth Pallister slip. Leighton beaten. City jubilant. David White. Cut out by Ince. Donaghy in trouble. Great chance from Morley. Super save by Leighton. Late maybe. United all over the place. Morley! It's 2-0. 2 goals in as many minutes.
Duxbury. United have certainly fought back. Redmond in the way.
Not playing anything like as well as Alex Ferguson would want them to be. But they have a couple of goal line clearances to look back on the first half. But they've had continual problems at the back. Oldfield. Oh, Bishop! 3-0. Ian Bishop's first goal for Manchester City may have won the derby for them already. What a dream. Hughes. Beardsmore. Mischievous little player. Got to pick his moment to get the cross in. Now he's wrong-footed Hinchcliffe. Hughes with a bicycle kick. It's there. Open last for Manchester United. And yet another brilliant goal by Mark Hughes. Paul Lane going forward. Got a lucky bounce. Great chance for 4. Lane did well. Lane. Oh, City have their 3-goal lead back. And the Manchester United comeback is halted. David Oldfield. Sharp challenge by Gale. Bishop to Morley. Bishop again. Great ball for David White from Ian Bishop. Early cross. Chance at the far post. Hinchcliffe. That's just marvellous stuff. It's a dream day for Manchester City.
And another good ball to McLean. Wallace in space. A lot of players forward here, Manchester United. Blackmore. A lovely goal. Anderson. Ward is there again. The ball laid back for Brightwell to hit it. Oh, what a great goal by Brightwell! A tremendous goal from the youngster who's only playing because Peter Reid is suspended.
David White. Lovely mover. Oh, McDonald's mistake. Adrian Heath. Niall Quinn. It's there. It's been coming. Niall Quinn's got it.
Roberts takes it on. Now McParland. He's got past King, and here's Peter Swan, a lovely diving and a great start for Hull City. And Peter Swan showing great presence there. Swindon coming right back into it. Ball given away, and Fitzroy Simpson with a chance of an equaliser, and he's taken that chance too. A cracking response from Fitzroy Simpson, his first ever goal. But we're back with it, and it's a fast and furious start to the game. Askew. Here comes Swan! That's a glorious goal. The cross was perfection, the finish was exemplary. But McLaren surges forward for Swindon. Simpson on his left. And not a bad cross, but they got in each other's way. But McLaughlin's there. It's 2-2. Jones with another cross, and Kelly really struggling. It's gone in, I believe. It's gone in from Tim Parkin. The ball literally crept over the line.
There's a whole cluster of players around the penalty spot as Strachan delivers the corner. And Bobby Davison scores the first for Leeds. A stapling header from Leeds' leading goal scorer. Batty and Leeds have plenty of men up, and Davison is here, and Davison scores for Leeds. What a glorious cross it was as well. Davison perfectly positioned to pounce. It's in the back of the Bradford net. The Leeds fans are ecstatic. This is Hurd. He's got two men alongside him on his right, Grealish and Goodwin. And it's going to be Goodwin, who thumps it in and scores. What a delightful finish from Sean Goodwin. Crispness itself. Now maybe across from Barnsley. Flat, and Williamson tucks it away. Goal number 2 for Rotherham, goal number 14 this season for Bobby Williamson, and no more than Rotherham have deserved. Neatly done between Scott and Hurd. And by Evans, and also an involuntary flick to Buckley. It's got him into a great position here. Buckley, can he make it 3? A side foot, and a goal. That's the way to do it. Ball well won by Buckley, who sets off, and Williamson goes through the middle. A good one here's got them in trouble. Buckley, Williamson might just get goal number 4 for Rotherham United. What a finish! What a smashing goal! Here's another one. Evans, Hazel, 5. Well, he started it all. He's finished it all. And a big smile as well. Jones. Over the top. This is dangerous. Sterling. Where's the cross for Baird? What a goal for Leeds! And if anybody deserves it today, it's Ian Baird. He's given everything, and he's got everything now. So it's Strachan against Fox. Leeds are in front, and you can sense the relief around the ground. Owen Whitlow, and that could fall fortuitously. Almost did for Batty. Back pass wasn't on, but Davison wins it back. Now it comes through, and Batty leads the chase out, and he's got Hendry wide on his right. He delayed a little bit. Hendry is barged over inside the penalty area. Hendry scores though. John Hendry gets the second for Leeds. Persistence really paid off there. Went beyond Stancliffe. Dillon spreads it wide again. Brock is onside again. Oh, he's going to go right across, and he's up the upright. Oh, and it's an own goal. It's a goal for Newcastle, and it's gone in off Mark Morris. And Gannon has swung a few in with his left foot today. Bit of urgency there. The keeper came and then went back. It's still out here. Chance now for Agana. Clips it back in. There's a lot of players up there. And oh, what a mess. What a scramble and a goal. And it's a goal for Sheffield United.
Only Liverpool and Arsenal had conceded fewer home goals than Sheffield Wednesday. So with only 3 in their last 6 outings, Spurs needed to produce something special, something really out of the ordinary, because for most of the season they've been just that. They started well. Paul Allen from Gary Lineker's back post contribution after 3 minutes. Wednesday had Trevor Francis flying down the right, a reminder of his glory days at Forest. David Hurst equalising midway through the first half. It started to look fairly predictable when Daly and Atkinson fired Wednesday in front, his 15th of the season, 2nd of the week. He was the one bright spark in England B's poor performance in Cork on Tuesday. But as it turned out, he had to play second fiddle to England's real hero of the week, Gary Lineker. Lineker's precise header bringing Spurs level. Then came that something special referred to earlier. Vintage Lineker. Vintage goal. Number 22 in a season of great personal satisfaction for him, I would have thought. Spurs rounded it off with their 2 most expensive signings slicing through. Gascoigne to Stewart, who got the winner against Liverpool last time out.
Down the middle from Day. Morris knocking it up in the air, and here's one for Strachan, and Strachan gets inside the area, can't get round Tracy, it still gets off the line, Strachan, they've taken the lead! Strachan, cool as you like, has got goal number 16 for himself this season. Thanks very much, he says. Jones tries to get Speed moving and he tries to get around Hill, and here's Gary Speed. He's got Chapman in the middle. And that could be the clincher. He won't mind staying down, and he won't mind how many Leeds players fall on top of him. And Gordon Strachan has only missed one penalty for Leeds. And this is the chance now to really seal an emphatic victory. Tracy stands with his hands up, tries his own interpretation. Nothing stops Strachan though. His second, Leeds his third. And surely now Leeds are on their way to 3 points. So is there going to be a scrap of comfort for Sheffield yet? No, Kamara robs his man and lays the ball forward. Again, Speed charges onto it, and he could go all the way himself here. Gary Speed, can he make it 4? He can! Super strike by Gary Speed. His second league goal coming in consecutive home games.
Sterling, again it'll be towards Chapman, headed out, and now McAllister back from Strachan. Here's Strachan again! Have you ever seen a better goal? And have you ever seen one better timed?
Stimson to build it up from the back. Looking for McGee to get around the back of Kernahan, but Cooper was covering. Newcastle still could create something here. Dillon pumps it forward. Kernahan fell awkwardly, and McGee scores again. Mark McGee strikes for Newcastle, but it was laid on a plate. Parkinson now the throw. Ripley trying to turn again, and does so, gets the cross in. Covering there from Christensen. Proctor could be in there, and Proctor has equalised. Mark Proctor belts in the goal, and Borough back on level terms. This one will fall for Cooper. Chests it off very neatly, and Cooper couldn't quite take it in his stride. But Slaven's turned well. Slaven's found Comfort, and Comfort fires it across. And it might still go, and it's in the back of the net from Brennan. And now it's Middlesbrough who've taken the lead. Mark Brennan seizes the half chance. Dillon knocks it in. Scott clear. Scott leaves it, turns it inside. Still not away. And McGee's doing a great juggling act there. And still it's free, and it's in. And it's O'Brien. It comes off the bench. And it's 2-2, and St James Park erupts. Pearson, Batty, Cooper shot through the middle. Parkinson had seen it, but Shutt still carrying on. And Shutt scores. He carried on all the way and got his reward. 9 minutes gone. Very straight faces there on the Middlesbrough bench. Really has been quite an unhappy afternoon for the Borough so far, on and sadly off the pitch. Looked in again, and again off the line, but it's gone in, and it's Fairclough. And that's 2-0 to Leeds. How tight the marking needs to be as the throw comes in. Onto the bar, Slaven, and it's in there from Davenport. Middlesbrough take the lead, it's Peter Davenport. Ripley did well to find Parkinson. Putney is out wide. Here's Putney, plenty of men in the middle. Awkward deflection that, and the keeper did well, and it's in by Slaven. Slaven takes the chance again. You just can't stop this man goal scoring. A rather sullen-looking Sunderland bench as the Roker men head for defeat. Unless something remarkable happens in these last minutes or two. And Parkinson, that's something remarkable, all right. Dix against Burridge. And it's there. West Ham take the lead from the penalty spot. The skipper, Julian Dix, makes no mistake. Quinn.
McGee into the box and still going. Knocks the ball in, and Christensen's there, and Christensen scores! Bjorn Christensen pulls Newcastle level. And the First Division is back within their reach again. O'Brien. And Mick Quinn. And Quinn turns. And it's there! And it's McGee! And Newcastle are back ahead. It's all going right. And it's come for Slaven. And Slaven. And it's off the post. And it's in the back of the net. And Bernie Slaven. It had to be Slaven. And he takes the salute, and Middlesbrough are in the lead. 25 minutes left in this game. 25 minutes to decide which directions these teams move in. And Slaven nearly in there, and still might be. And it's two, and it's Baird, and a terrible blunder by Newcastle. Now can Newcastle punish Middlesbrough and keep themselves in this promotion hunt? It's got in the back of the net. It's come off McGee. It's an own goal. Owen McGee. O'Brien. And fire break again. And it's Baird and Sladen in harness. That is a superb goal from Ian Baird. And that could be the goal that saves Middlesbrough. The free kick comes over. Anderson underneath it. Proctor will knock it back. First time effort. And it's loose. And Sladen. And Sladen wraps it up for Middlesbrough. Bowden, deflection, and it's in! Bowden scores for Swindon, 1-0. Right, the big men are up there for West Bromwich Albion. The near post is North. That's meant for him, cleared by Bowden. McNally plays it back. McNally again. McNally meant for Goodman, and Goodman scored! Now there's Shearer. That's meant for Simpson. Simpson plays a little through ball for Shearer. Now Shearer, what can he do? Shearer plays it across, and White scores. Yes, what a goal. What a goal for Swindon. Steve White the scorer, and it's Swindon 2, West Brom 1.
Lovely ball for Mayhew. Mayhew inside for White. Newman did well, but Mayhew again. Devon White again. Chance. Goal! Devon White for Rovers. Devon White cashing in a Humphreys mistake. Carl Saunders taking on Newman. He's round in. Chance for White. Goal! Devon White. 2-0. City are surely dead and buried now. Rovers 3-0, 15 minutes into the second half.
Kerslake to Shearer, doesn't connect, McPhail. Agbuli gets into trouble. Referee got in the way, but McLaughlin has it. Oh, deflection! And it's a goal! It's a goal! McLaughlin's 25th minute effort takes a deflection, and Tony Norman's luck runs out.
Nice ball forward from Andy Townsend to Phillips. Phillips can cut in and shoot. And they've pulled one back with a magnificent goal. Bowen gets it away neatly. Lovely balance. Now Butterworth. Forward for Rosario. Lovely touch to Fleck, and the ball breaking well for Mark Bowen. This is looking good for Norwich. Bowen going forward. And Fleck and Bowen. Bowen's goal. Fleck looked as if he was going to have it, but Bowen snapped it up.
Throw for Norwich. Townsend
Nicholas behind him. Phillips back to his Welsh colleague Bowen. In Crook. Chip forward. What a lovely ball. Bowen can get there. A great goal and one of the best through passes you'll see all season. He saved one in the cup final, of course. He's good at going to the left. He saved one against Arsenal. Not this time, though. 2-0, Robert Flake. But the push by Dreyer means a penalty is going to be taken by Malcolm Allen. And although Chamberlain got a hand to it, it's a goal to Norwich City. It's 4-1.
In this promotion battle at St James's Park. Two teams right up there at the top of the table. And off goes Young now. He has Neville in the middle. Neville, can he finish? Yes! That's the first goal. That's Steve Neville. On the mark again for Exeter. Batty. Little ball here for Young. Oh, neat skill. Still Young. And it's there. There's the second. McDermott. Heading for their 18th home win of this excellent season for them. But Crown now. Oh, what a goal. Oh, that's a great finish. And perhaps they are going to stage a comeback.
Here's Dodd. There's his cross. A terrific goal by Rideout. Letitia. Still Letitia. He might get a shot in here. No, plays it for Wallace instead. It's another goal! Rodney Wallace. And Southampton are 2 up. Dodd. Letitia. And Wallace arriving on the far side. It's 3 for Southampton. And I doubt if even Liverpool can come back from this. Ray Lewis looked directly to the spot and pointed there. And Beardsley now with the responsibility of providing Liverpool with a lifeline. So Peter Beardsley. And he scores. 3-1. Here's Benali. Right out. Wallace. It's a good cross by Wallace. Oh, it's a fine goal by Letitia. Number 4 for Southampton, and that really is the end for Liverpool.
However, back at home it was a very different prospect. Bournemouth were in relegation trouble, and once again, Guy Whittingham was to prove to be their undoing.
Fairclough, Chapman, Varady all at the near post. It's come to a Brighton head, and that's a goal for Gary Speed. And it's taken Leeds less than 10 minutes to go in front here at Brighton. Beglin down, it could be awkward here. Bremner tries to turn, tries to set up his man, and Brighton have got their equaliser. Strachan, and Leeds are picking it up a little. Chapman through, shut. Not quite a clear run on goal. Strachan is round the keeper. Can Strachan finish it? Oh, he's turned it across the face of the goal. An own goal. Would you believe it? Watkins delivers another one, and it's aimed towards the same vacant area, and it's a goal! Brighton have equalised, and it's Franklin!
Sterling up towards Chapman, Chapman down towards Shutt. Now the header on was by Shearer, but Chris Fairclough has stayed up there. Kamara trying to get a good cross in, and does so as well. Chapman! Lee Chapman for Leeds! A bullet of a header when Leeds needed it most. Chapman, £400,000 from Nottingham Forest, is paying off.
Still the boys, batters in the 6-yard area or just outside it. Gascoigne with the free kick, curled in there! A fine goal by Paul Stewart. So Luton kick off the second half, a goal down. And manager Ray Harford, obviously with Mick Harford, his main striker, injured and likely to be out for about 6 games with a hernia operation. With a touch fall in there. What terrific goal! Well, Wrigley, within a matter of 15 seconds at the start of the second half, while I was bemoaning the lack of firepower in the Luton side, still the Spurs still trying to push in for this winning goal. And Monica had a chance, and they finally got it in there with Paul Allen.
I think Miller realised that he was in danger of going all the way. As Cranchard takes it! And Aberdeen have had the worst possible start here. Bet. That's Robertson chasing and meeting it for a terrific goal! He's rather fussy, Spanish referee, insisting that the ball should be correctly placed. Connor, rapid Vienna retreat. Nicholas, with a chance for a real finale for Aberdeen here with Grant. Yes! It's squeezed in.
Now Anderson. Ball is squeaked in the air by Sanford. Now Paul Ince. Long-range shot.
Well, a terrific goal there by Paul Ince, his first for Manchester United, and what a spectacular way to get off the mark.
Had their moments of pressure, Portsmouth, but their scoring rate is poor this season. They've hit the back of the net only 5 times in 8 games. That's been their real problem.
Ince has made it 2. With the Portsmouth defence all over the place, it's a glory night for Paul Ince, getting his first goals for Manchester United.
Here's Hall. The chip there, he spotted Lee Sharp.
And now, Danny Wallace. Well, the new boys are running riot.
It's a really lovely, mild evening still here on the south coast, but it's been a night that's too hot to handle so far for Portsmouth.
Ferry, though. Black. And they scored! Kenny Black, the scorer for Portsmouth.
Well, Cool is a great striker with the ball, the number 8. He might also look for a dip.
Indeed it is.
He scored! Well, an amazing comeback then by Portsmouth. A disconsolate Jim Leighton, blinded by the wall.
Been a rip-roaring opening quarter of an hour.
Price. Scored a lot of goals for Blackburn. He might get one here. It's touched in by Platt, and the Littlewoods Cup specialist has got on target again. Chris Price made it. Vaughan. Andy Match keeps on running through the centre. Now Dennis trying to slip Callaghan. Well, Venus can supply the cross. Oh, and Match has got it. Within 2 minutes at the start of the second half, delight for Wolves. Now Platt putting labouring to stay with him this time. And a lovely header. Stuart Gray.
Nichols. Clark again. Good effort. And he's found the corner of the net. And Steve Clark gives Chelsea the lead. Richards misjudged it. Dixon. Wilson's there to help it in. And that was enough to give Chelsea a 2-goal lead. Russell. No, he can cross the ball though. And does so. Oh, it's a great goal! And Graham gets Scarborough back into the game. Norris again. Back to Saunders. Good little ball down the line for Short. Robinson's there, it's in! Unbelievable! The 18-year-old scores his first ever goal in senior football. 15 minutes of the match remaining. He scored! Scarborough, from being 2 down, are 3-2 up against the second team in the first division.
Cowans takes it and put in by Mountfield. Goal! From very close range. Wesley. Here's Vaughan. And that's ball! Brilliant! Brave and brilliant. He scored, and I don't know whether he knows anything about it.
Well, anything he tries might be outrageous, but it really would be spectacular. Great free-kick man that he is, if he could do anything from this range against Lukic. He's going to just clip it in there, I would have thought, to Mitchell Thomas maybe, or to Paul Walsh even. Samways. It's in there! With Spurs with a free kick, with Paul Gascoigne. Touched on, another one! Well, Walsh got a touch on that one, and Spurs go 2 up. Richardson curling it in, a flick on, might go anywhere, Michael Thomas! Arsenal are back in it! His 7th goal of the season, and that could be a really important one.
Lineker. Moran, it'll come for Lineker, he's free! And his hot streak continues. Moran. Lineker pulling right. Samways going ahead of him. That's beautifully constructed by Spurs, and Samways is in on goal. 2-0 to Tottenham. Here's Howells. Naeem. 3.
perfect conclusion for a team and a tactical triumph for Tottenham Hotspur.
Beautiful cross, and that wasn't a bad one either. And the goalkeeper's lost it. And Bond follows up to make absolutely sure. And with 10 minutes gone, Oldham take the lead. It's a dangerous one as well. Oh, it's in! And would you believe it? Bond has got another. It's a good-looking ball as well. Ritchie trying to get in here behind Richards, and he's done so. Good goalkeeping. Holden gets the ball back in though. There's Bunn again! He's got a hat-trick! Holden win it back, Milligan through. Now, Ritchie is unmarked in the middle here. Bunn going alone for the moment. And it wasn't a bad decision, was it? Irwin. Bunn, who else is in the middle? And sneaking in, he's there again! I don't believe this! Kicked on by Bunn. Ritchie. Oh, a tremendous goal by Andy Ritchie. Barlow. A lot of players for him to look for in the middle here. Bunn. He's done it! It's the record! Frank Bunn gets his 6th goal of the night.
Good to see Gary Crosby back in the action after missing more than half of last season with injury. Clough fiercely struck ball, and here's one for Steve Hodge inside the penalty area. Hodge in the very first minute of the game scores for Forest. What a start! Chapman just nudging the ball back for Parker. Now Laws. What a lovely ball from Laws. Crosby is trying to get in between. Oh, what a mistake! Disastrous mistake! Nigel Clough says thanks very much. And that really was awful defending from Crystal Palace. Nothing Suckling can do except go and retrieve the ball. Walker lopes forward. Well, he's gone a long way, and Des Walker gets into a position. Here's Walker inside the area. Brave goalkeeping. Could still come for Chapman. Can he thump it in? Still here. Gaynor. Walker. And it just will not go in this time. Palace surviving by the skin of their teeth. Roared on by Forest crowd. Pearce thumps one in. What a goal! Super strike from England's left back. The goal just had to come. Parker. The dash down the left touchline is from Pearce, and he's meant to aim at in the middle as well. This could kill them off. It's 4. Surely now they are dead. Pearce delivered the cross once more. Looks as though Clough might backheel it to him. Well, Parker's there as well. Pearce looking for some space. Here it was a back heel, and Pearce's strike! Splendid save, but it's in the net now, and that's 5. Hodge has his second.
We're into time being added for stoppages in the first half. Irwin with the long ball. Ritchie flicked it on as Gain. Marshall back towards Ritchie. And still Ritchie. And now Milligan. This is Henry. Barlow takes over. 3 players looking for the high ball in the penalty area. It comes to Ritchie. Good effort. Oh, superb goal by Andy Ritchie on the stroke of half-time.
Gascoigne. Higgins wasn't sure whether to come and challenge him. Gascoigne's passed him, and Tottenham has scored. Harvey for Bishop. The flag has stayed down, and Vickers has equalised. Hughes can still reach it. He might do. He has done. Gascoigne teasing, tormenting Samways, and it's gone in.
Off Bennett's head, and it drops to Rowbottom. Oh, it's a goal! Exeter's leading scorer has given them the lead. 17 minutes gone. Bennett's head there, and suddenly it breaks, and Neville is in the clear. Can he clinch it? He can! Exeter City 2, Sunderland 0, and the assistant manager has got the second goal. The home fans, although the danger hasn't gone yet, and there's a goal. Sunderland have pulled one back, and just in time as far as they were concerned. Aston. Bennett. And it comes through to Gates, and he's equalised. Eric Gates gets the equaliser.
Struck Mabbott on the arm, but not intentional. Roger Milford allowed play to go on. Gascoigne. Possibilities now for Tottenham and Mabbott. The goal is from Howells. Wants to launch Tranmere forward, but he's lost out. Stewart. The Spurs play it right here. It could be settled. What a cracker from Paul Stewart. Samways with the corner. Mabbott, 3-0. Does end any lingering. Gascoigne. And now Stewart. He's beaten Nixon, and the goal is scored by Paul Allen. Tranmere Rovers falling apart. Jensen, and it was hooked away in the nick of time by Mabbott. Laws. Tottenham trying to hold a line on the edge of the area. They've got to retreat now. Orlickson. Oh, and Torstvedt's lost it, and Crosby must score and does. A goalkeeping catastrophe for Eric Torstvedt. Brought out by Parker. Laid off by Crosby, who goes for the return from Clough. Had to come across, but Forrest now getting players up in support. Jemson let it run, Parker's in for a goal. Nottingham Forest have swept forward again, and this was authentic. Lineker should reach this, does, scores. 2-1, Tottenham are back in it. Sedgley. Sheffield hasn't cleared it very far. Allen. Thomas. Desperate moments these for Nottingham Forest. Oh! And a cracking goal from Sedgley. Out of nothing.
Brady sets it up for Julian Dix. Terrific effort! Oh, what a goal by the skipper! Julian Dix with a pile driver. Expected to make a mistake like that, and Dean Saunders accepted the gift with glee. 1-1.
Southampton are moving again, and it's in there. Letizier has done it, deflected along the way, and ace marksman Matthew Letizier gives Southampton a brilliant start, and a smile of satisfaction as he notches number 18 for the season. Good work here by Nicky Henry. A nice little cross, a good header, just beyond the reach, and Southampton gets a penalty and the possibility of a reprieve. The task is Letizier's. Is he equal to it? He scored for Southampton. Back in the lead. Heartbreak for Oldham, but
joy for them. Comes through to Milligan. Holden. Ritchie! They've done it! It's 2-2 with the last seconds of the game. Andy Ritchie once again. An incredible climax. No wonder their smiles are as broad can be.
So one or two little tactical variations from Terry Venables. Pat Van den Hauwe wearing 3 but playing at right back. Paul Allen. It's an awkward one for Steve Sutton. Naeem follows in. What a start! It was Chettle who saw the pass from Naeem coming. Clough leading the breakout for Forest. This time it is a genuine counter-attack as opposed to just an attack. Crosby, and it's brought the equaliser from Hodge. And Forest certainly deserve it. Naeem deliberating with Sedgley. Sedgley takes it. Stewart. Danger not over yet for Forest. Howells. Hodge can clear and bends the pass superbly for Crosby. Oh, and there's a man over here. It's Jepson, found by Parker. Sedgley trying to hold him up. Jepson trying to get past him. He's done that. Oh, my word! Terrific goal. And Nottingham Forest have done it again. They have broken the length of the pitch. And Tottenham will have talked about. Be a good time for Paul Walsh to regain his goal-scoring touch. He might do it here! Oh, he has! What an arrival! Only his second goal of the season. Mistake by Polston. Oh, and Hodge has collected it. My word, you have to hand it to Nottingham Forest. What resilience.
And Ritchie, he's done it again.
He's played such a big part in it leading up to it. A lovely ball through there for Ritchie. And there he is now, arriving late, shaken off his marker and thumped it past Flowers to put Oldham 2 up. There's the first ball by Milligan, so his part in it was complete, because when Ritchie played it back into the middle, there was the skipper to finish it off.
Loaded in dangerously, and Keane almost missed it, Slater didn't, and Slater has scored. Stuart Slater. Slater's header, Kelly is underneath it, the goalkeeper missed it, Keane runs it into the net, and that could be the goal that sees West Ham through to the semi-final. This is Briscoe for Derby, what a good cross that was. Hartford takes it down, Saunders, good goal. Away from the man who hit the ball so beautifully. Watch for the number 7, Neil Adams, left-footed into the corner. Fit from it, they've got 4 players forward here. Ritchie is leading the charge. He might have a go. He's done it again. Andy Ritchie with a superb solo goal has maintained his record. He scored in every tie, in every round. Oldham lead. What a mess of a goal this was as far as West Ham are concerned. They had so many opportunities to get it clear, but credit the bravery of Earl Barrett. He went in for a ball that he didn't really look to be odds-on to win. As it dropped down, he reacted quicker than the defenders and scored. Way back for West Ham. A across, saluting everyone. Holden had the presence of mind to take it down and pick his spot. The fourth Oldham goal coming so early, just as West Ham were hoping to get back into the game. And I cannot see how any team could possibly, even though there is 44 minutes and another match to go, get back from this. Decent effort for a good 15 minutes or so. Want to see another goal. Oh, it's difficult, and it is another goal. It's turned in by the record goal scorer, Roger Palmer, and it's 5 for Oldham. And it's a good one, and it's gone. It's another goal. Amazing. Ritchie. Goal number 6. Ritchie's second of the game, 24th of the season, and 10th now in the Littlewoods Cup. Almost 5.5 matches without scoring, and Perry Groves has finally... Adams! A vital second goal for Arsenal, and how well he took it. Again, a lovely build-up by Arsenal, and what a great little through ball that was by Smith. Walker couldn't control it. Campbell had the confidence to go for the far post. And Arsenal have 3.
The goal to keep them going. There's Hallworth, and Alvin Martin finally got the final touch. It's a penalty. What a great start to the second half for West Ham. Julian Dix to power it. And Hallworth even got his hands to it, but couldn't stop it. 2-0. That'll get them going. A difficult one as Rossinia chases it. And here goes Kelly. And it's 3-0.
And they've got Horn up, so Southampton indeed had 3 up. Played through for Horn. And a goal for Southampton. A classic break. Supported superbly by Letitia, but a terrific run by Barry Horn. So, Dixon, when it's all died down, can he score this equaliser now for Arsenal? 1-1. And Rocky Rocastle makes it 2-1 to Arsenal. Suddenly Arsenal had 2 free here. Davis and Rocastle, and it was Rocastle who took the initiative and planted into the back of the net.
It's a Sunderland throw. Kay will take it. Down the line for Gabbiadini. Oh, that's a good ball for Hours. Hours has done well. Gates! Yes! Sunderland have gone in front. Eric Gates, the scorer. To look a bit stronger in these final minutes. Gabbiadini again. Gates. Gabbiadini gets it back. Yes! That's the goal that will send Sunderland into the final playoff at Wembley.
Back it goes to Paul McStay. Good running by McCoy, stop front. And a fine turn, a deep cross. The header by Sheedy. And Scotland take the lead. This is Stojkovic. Good running on this near side by Baljic. McLeod is going to cross and stumbles, giving time for Baljic. And that was missed by Leighton and headed home by Katanic. Ozim celebrates with Baljic. Stojkovic is relieved. It was Katanic who got to that ball. Fast long ball again, and a header beats Leighton. And a disaster for the Scots. Stojkovic is celebrating. Wow, the high away, cross into the box, pays off again. Still to be clearly established as Vujovic breaks again on the far side. Suddenly Scotland are on the rack. There's Vujovic. And the deflection carries the ball in. The goal for Yugoslavia again. There's the start for Yugoslavia, and suddenly...
And they usually do. Cruz the one who takes it. Oh yes! They certainly had a trick up their sleeves. And the substitute, who's only been on the field for a matter of minutes, gives us a Brazilian special. 32 minutes gone in the second half. Zenga beaten. It's Italy 0, Brazil 1.
Yes, I think this is a difficult time for players, John. They've had so much of the game, they've played so well. And then a chance for McCoist. This is the opener. McCoist does it for Scotland. Andy Roxburgh on the track. Brilliant finishing from the Scotland centre forward. With the legs of McCoist, here's Erland Johnson trying this very long-range effort. It's beaten Jim Leighton. The Norwegians have scored. And the time has passed the 90 minutes.
Penalty kick will be taken by Thomas Dole. Superbly finished by Dole, silencing the Hampden crowd. And Andy Gordon this time had no chance at all.
Hanny Ramsey, the sweeper, is up there. He's good in the air, but this is El Cas. Hanny Ramsey again. And a brilliant bit of play. He scored. Incredible. Abdelhamid at the far post with a brilliant header. Catches Brian Gunn and the Scottish defender out. By Goff. Nicely away by Bet. And a dangerous ball in there. It's a goal, a shocking back pass. Gunn came out and Hassan goes in there to score the second. Looking for Dury on his own, beaten by Youssef, knocked down to McCoist. Beautifully done. Beaten on the ground. Getting the ball forward to Youssef, and he's got support on the left-hand side from Soliman. Youssef can get in alone. He's got it. And Egypt have done it again. 3-1. They left him alone, and they paid the price. That was a beautiful goal.
Helped on by McCoist. Johnston! The trick for Scotland. A goal that will really lift the spirits on the terraces, on the field. 4 newspaper stories today that Jekanovski is being watched by Spanish and Italian clubs. Oh, Gillespie! Gary Gillespie has added to this catalogue of Scotland errors over the past season. And really that sums up the way it's been going for Andy Roxburgh and his team. A crazy own goal